Welcome back to another Talkers on the Wall video. I will be solo today. I forgot to state that in the last video, but yeah, so pretty much it's gonna be kind of like I've done this type of video before where I just pretty much just gonna kind of go like on a rant or like I kind of like just talk about an idea I just want to talk about just for the hell of it. Now, The Last of Us season 2 or part 2 is coming up pretty soon in April, about roughly a month away, and I actually just got done like completing like the story. Not gonna lie, I just watched PewDiePie play it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But I am worried. I am worried about being bored of this story for Last of Us 2. I am really worried about how they're gonna tackle things, and someone that just didn't enjoy watching the game at all, if I'm being completely honest. Like, the characters are boring. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it. So, spoiler warnings for Last of Us Season 2, Last of Us 2, the game. But, I mean, let's just be completely honest. They killed Joel way too quick. I mean, I'm not mad that they killed Joel. It makes sense. I mean, consequences of actions, did a really bad thing. And I, I just really hope that they attack it. I hope they put a lot more emotion to it. They really got to nail it down, because what it felt like in season 1 of Last of Us was a lot of like the big moments were watered down in a sense. Not watered down like they pulled the, I mean, they did kind of pull punches, let's be real, but like the emotion wasn't there, the acting wasn't there. If I'm being completely honest, I love Pedro Pascal, but you can't tell me that those performances weren't better portrayed in the game. And you kind of deal with the fact that it is a zombie story still. I mean, and like the enemy is emotionless as far as that aspect goes, and then you have and dude, PewDiePie called her Debbie. I believe her name's Abby, but yeah, her character is just so boring. It's very, 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 like, there's some cute dynamic between Dina and Ellie, but I'm just very worried of how it's gonna be. Because the runtime of this game it's just a super long game, and I just really am just worried as far as everything goes with it. They really gotta. I personally, if I were in HBO shoes, I wouldn't kill Joel to about halfway through this season, if I'm being honest. Prolong it, maybe make a couple changes. It's kind of hypocritical for me to say it, because with shows like Game of Thrones, I get mad when they change it from the books. But I just think HBO needs to uplift the source material on this. And I mean, obviously they can do it. I mean, HBO's done amazing things, and their Last of Us season 1 was really good. Not great, but it was really good. And I'm anticipated to see it. I'm really want to see how they attack Joel's death, and how well, like, if Dina and Ellie's character is boring and the dynamic's not fun at all to watch, then I wouldn't be surprised if I see myself just stop watching the show, like maybe after 2 episodes. Like, we're into it now. And one of the most important thing for me when I'm indulging into a show is how well the characters are being portrayed, how interesting the characters are, and what's gonna happen with the characters next if I care about them. And I just really hope that that's the case with this, because there's gonna be a lot of downtime between Ellie and Dina, and I really hope that the dynamic's there. Because if it's not there, like I said, I'm not gonna watch the show after 3 episodes. But frankly, I'm not abort mission, but I do definitely see the yellow caution, or the couple red flags staring at me. And it's really not even anything that the show can do as, like, it's not the show giving me red flags. It's more so just the source material. It's like, okay, it's just like, like you wouldn't want to watch a movie on a book that you read that wasn't good. So, just another quicker rant, and I'm gonna be doing a lot more Last of Us 2 stuff. Braden really doesn't mess with the whole Last of Us type of thing with zombies, which, I mean, I get it. It can be boring, but yeah, no, let me know how you guys feel about it. Let me know if you're excited about it, because I know Last of Us 2 as a game is super divisive. I personally didn't like it. Like, not like one bit. There's some aspects that I liked, but, you know, I am definitely going to be doing some more Last of Us 2 stuff, and especially when it comes out. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about The Last of Us 2, and let me know if you're excited about it. We out.